Something amazing happens when Jesus is at the center of everything. Imagine a horizontal line representing all of creation, and the triune God as the letter V connecting with that creation, the Father and the Spirit as those top tips stretching into the infinite, and Jesus? Well, Jesus is the point. The infinite being brought into the finite, the fullness of God in human form, touching down to earth, becoming the central focal point of our faith, our life, and our relationship with God.
Today, we see God raising up a movement of people and churches all around the world who are passionate about advancing this kind of Jesus-centered, Jesus-looking kingdom. But this movement is still fragmented and without an identifiable core. For many like-minded pastors and churches and leaders, advancing this kind of kingdom can feel lonely and overwhelming and complex. We hear from so many of them all the time who say they're searching for a place where they can join together with others and belong within this movement.
And we believe that the time is right and the moment is now. Together, we can create a relational network of churches and leaders that can give voice and shape to this movement and take it deeper and farther than we ever could on our own. This is the inspiration for Jesus Collective. We want to unite, equip, and amplify a Jesus-centered third way movement.
Uniting like-minded leaders and churches around a shared Jesus-centered articulation of the gospel in view of the kingdom, and creating a safe relational space for us to learn from and encourage one another, developing and sharing practices that ultimately strengthen our churches and our ministries. Equipping and resourcing leaders in this Jesus-centered way, spiritually and practically preparing them for transformational leadership and mission in a post-Christian world. And amplifying this movement to make it more identifiable and visible. We want to help shape and give voice to a solid theological core for this movement to rally around, while modeling a third way ethos, creating space for dialogue and for us to wrestle with the issues of our day while embracing those who disagree.
We're part of a church called the Meeting House in Ontario, Canada. And our roots are in the Anabaptist Radical Reformation. And while we value our history and our tradition, we're more interested in uniting around the vision and kingdom values that we have in common with more and more Jesus followers from around the world and coming together for a purpose that transcends labels and geographic borders.
And we're just getting started. We want to discern the Spirit's leading and take a test and learn approach. So we're looking to connect with like-minded churches and leaders who share this vision and passion and want to get on board. If this sounds like a movement you want to be a part of, we would love to hear from you. This is so much bigger than any one person or church. It's all about us coming together to unite, equip, and amplify a movement that is all about Jesus.